I'll let you know when we're live. It's preparing.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so thank you all for tuning in today. Oh, 1 second, I hear an echo. Okay, I believe I fixed it. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. We have Vicki from the Shadows Foundation here with us to talk about their organization. Vicki, how are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome. How are you, Adam?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Vicki and I just had a great conversation offline about her programs and services in Flagstaff. And it's really incredible to learn about what it is that you and the Shadows Foundation are doing for Flagstaff.
Thank you.
Can you start off by just kind of giving us a little bit of an overview of what the Shadows Foundation is all about?
Yes, I am the founder and the director of Shadows Foundation. I started Shadows, it's been 10 years. It's actually our 10th year anniversary. I know, right? Time goes by so fast, but I created Shadows so we could actually address the need for individuals battling life-threatening disease. So if you're a cancer patient or you have a child that's battling a life-threatening disease, a lot of times you get in that financial struggle and difficulty and you are unable to pay your bills. So you're unable to pay your utilities, or you can't cover your gas bills to get to and from your appointments, or maybe you can't cover all your medical bills. There's so many things you can't cover. And the Shadows Foundation steps in to assist you, to help you with those financial things that you need help with while you're going through your treatments. So initially, that's why I started Shadows, with the background of cancer myself. I thought that that was really important to be able to have that financial assistance that you need when you're that patient. Then we blossomed into a second program, which was our Hearts for Savings program, which is a heart screening program we provide to all of our Northern Arizona first responders. Once again, it deals with disease because our responders are 300% more at risk of having a heart attack versus you and I. And that's due to the stress that they're put under on a day-to-day level. So the Shadows Foundation, thanks to one of our first responders, a firefighter, Patrick Burns, created a program so we could provide a health screening program and heart screening program for our responders free of charge, to say thank you for what they do.
That's incredible.
It was really cool. We screened over 300 of our Northern Arizona first responders. So it's a really cool program. And as I said, once again, it deals with disease, which Shadows is about dealing with these things. Then in 2014, the end of 2014, the Shadows Foundation was contacted by our Flagstaff Police Department to address another issue we had, which was panhandling. So we created a program with the police department and Lieutenant Lazawicki from the Flagstaff Police Department to address panhandlers in a compassionate manner. So we created, and I'll show you, it's the Better Bucks program. Woo! Yes, it's so awesome because it's a voucher. There's $1 vouchers in this. And when you give these to an individual in need, and it could be somebody on the street, it could be somebody just that you know that's struggling, they can take this to a participating merchant and spend it like cash, but they can only buy non-alcoholic and non-tobacco related items. So it's really a cool program that's spread and is actually moving outside of the Flagstaff area. We started it in Prescott Valley. We're gearing back up for that to hit that. But we have kept over $20,000 in our community from the purchase of these. Because when somebody uses these at the merchants, we pay them dollar for dollar. We pay the merchant dollar for dollar. So that's a lot of money that stayed off of the street and stayed in our community.
And going into things that we know are really helping that individual progress, hopefully. You know, it's obviously hard to say what the individual really needs right now, but we at least know in giving this that this is going towards a certain outcome.
Yeah, and what's really cool is that we also use this for a lot of our individuals that we assist through the Shadows Foundation in general. We give the Better Bucks vouchers so they too can use them at the store and help absorb the costs that they're enduring because of their medical treatments and such.
Vicki, let me ask you this. You know, you're doing some incredible things, and I see that my camera just cut out.
Yeah, I lost you. Where'd you go?
I wonder if my battery has died on my camera, but you can still hear me?
I
So,
can hear you.
so we'll just spotlight you for now. So let me ask you
Oh,
this.
great.
You know, you're doing some incredible things in our community, and it's really inspiring. What inspires you?
Then being able to help others. Like I said, I come from a background of cancer. I come from a background of disease. My mom passed away 2 years ago from Alzheimer's. But
I'm sorry to hear
ultimately,
that.
thank you, but there's a lot of cancer in my family and heart disease as well. So I think it's really, really important that these individuals that are struggling financially, based off of any kind of disease, have the resources and help that they need, not just programs, but financial assistance. And that's really important when you have really good programs out there, but they can help you on that level, but you need to keep your electric and your gas and your water going.
Right.
So, and food on your table. So that inspires me to be able to help others. And it's a great feeling to know that you've got people out there that are in need and you can help them.
Mm. Well, Vicky, thank you so much for your time today and all
Thank
the work in our
you.
community. It's very much appreciated by all of us, and I look forward to the work ahead and the progression of all the things that you're doing and more.
Well, Adam, I'm going to have to say one other thing.
Yes,
We couldn't do what we do without the support of our supporters. And we've got some really big ones that have supported us throughout the whole thing. One of them being Coca-Cola, Finley, Flagstaff, Subaru with their Share the Love, and Wallach and Volk, and some really great sponsors and individuals themselves. So I want to say thank you because we couldn't do it without them.
wonderful. Thank you, Vicky.
Thank you, Adam.